After a disappointing 6 and 7 season, Coach Mouse had no choice but to cut his own son, where he would later sign to an NIL deal on Netflix for $100 at Independence College. There, Mouse had to reinvent himself as a shutdown corner and even better wide. Meanwhile, Coach Mouse would go on to win the Sun Belt Conference Championship, but he lost his dreads due to last season coaching his own son. He would also make the college football playoffs, where he would lose to Texas Tech, but he did receive an offer to coach at his alma mater, the Florida Gators. And many believe that there was a rift between Coach Mouse and his son, so when it came to commitment day, there were all questions on where he would go. As he had two rivals on the table, he picked up the Florida hat and he put it back down, and he went to Georgia and he threw the hat, and he actually committed to the University of Florida to go with his father. Later, we called up to ask him about his relationship with his father and his matchup, his first game against Rat Jr.
Me and my pops had our differences, but that's old news. He already know if he had me last year, he would have won the national championship. He would have never got first rounded by Texas Tech. But, you know, I went down to Independence, did what I did, JUCO All-American. Y'all know the stats. Y'all know the story. Well, first off, my dad was already better than his dad. That's number one in fact. So it's already in my blood that I'm better than him. Ratatouille and Mickey Mouse, ain't they from Disney? Which one you see at the theme park with a big old statue? All right, I thought so. Interview over. That third grade ass joke, we all know. You know what I'm saying? My dad tore his ACL. He would have been better than his dad. That boy entitled. He never had to struggle for nothing. See, we had to work for everything we had. That's why he got cut. But anyways, we all know, man. When I see him Saturday, we gonna run over that mousetrap in the middle of that rat race. You already know.
YouTube, what's up? It's your boy B Jizzle 904. You already know we back with another season of the Mousetrap. As you can see, Mouse Jr. is on the Gators with his father. You see he got number 41 because he is half the player his father is. Yes, that is why he has that number on. So don't ask any questions. Let's get to the video. The Mouse already looking good early. He gonna catch this pass. You already know we going up against Rat Jr. and Tyler Jackson Jr. If you already know, if you've been here, Tyler Jackson Jr. was Mouse's college quarterback, you know what I'm saying? And them boys been beefing ever since. There's a lot of beef in this game. I had to get on that cheese wheel, hit him with that Parmesan cheddar. You already know I'm going across the middle. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen the Rat yet now. I think the Rat hiding. They say if you the best cornerback, you supposed to be chasing, right? So what? So you know what? Maybe I gotta go to him, y'all boys. What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? My boy Mike Bailey gonna take a sack right there. If y'all know, Mike Bailey is Doc brother. Doc brother, you know what I'm saying? Doc also went to another school. We'll get to that later, but we recruited his brother. Doc on his 12th season. We don't know how he still got eligibility, but as you can see, I'm letting the boys know I'm a Florida Gator for life. And as you can see, it's me versus the Rat. And as you can see, he ran over that mousetrap in the middle of that rat race like he said. But I ain't going easy like that. I had to get back on that cheese. We'll hit that boy that Parmesan cheddar. Done shuffled off the back of that boy. He not built like that. You already know. And look at Mike Bailey. Look at this Doc. Doc could not throw that ball. We back up in that mousetrap, man. First one of the season. Mouse ain't catch that, but we still in that mousetrap. That's the theme we going for. We up 6-0, y'all boys. Now we know, you know what I'm saying. As you can see, there was Tyler Jackson Jr. If y'all know that he is the son of Brittany and Tyler Jackson. Tyler Jackson also has a half brother, you know, later on coming in the season. If y'all remember Steve, y'all know what Brittany used to do, okay? So we not gonna get into that. But as you know right here, you know what I'm saying, Tyler Jackson said, "Come at me, Mouse." He said he was going at me, bro. And as you can see right here, I ain't gonna lie, he cooked me. I made that tackle. He said, "Come on, Mouse. You scared?" I ain't scared of nothing, man. As you can see right here, I'm gonna catch the ball. The Rat can't guard me, bro. Like, let's be real. He was talking all that mess in that interviews, and I'm just better. My pops was better, and I'm better. As you can see, I'm gonna try to go over his head, but I ain't gonna lie, he is playing nice defense though. You know what I'm saying? About as good as defense as a rodent can play. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a mouse is a more advanced rodent in my opinion. What y'all think? But I'm going across the middle. I'm finna catch this pass. You already know. Hey, look now. Now, I tried to get on this cheese wheel, hit him with that Parmesan cheddar. He said, boy, that cheese wheel ain't going to work in the middle of that rat race. So Mike said, don't worry, we're going to go right back at him. Run that thing again. Run it again. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting back on that cheese wheel. The second time, you know what I'm saying? He stopped it again. So Granny called me. She said, "Hey, baby, you remember that game you used to play with Miss Bernice's grandchildren back when you was little? It was called Duck, Duck, Mouse Trap." I'm on both their head. Up top, New York subway stop. We not playing with them boys. On both the ducks. Two of them. Rat included. You already know. We back up in that mousetrap. First touchdown of the season. First touchdown, you know what I'm saying, that'll make the D1 program. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we on to new, better things, right? As you can see, I tried to make that tackle, but bro pushed me. I told Pops before the game that JUCO was way harder than this. And I ain't gonna lie. I might have been wilding right, because you know what I'm saying? They got good trainers. They be flowing like that. Look how he just flowed on me, bro. Y'all seen that, bro? The IG trainer's going crazy today, bro. Look at Pop's reaction, bro. Look at Pops. He looked like Craig and Smokey on the porch. He said, damn! Bro, I'm lit, bro. Come on, Pops. You can't, bro. You know the camera's on me. This is why me and Pops beefing right here. This right here, stuff like this, bro. I feel like he never believed in me, bro. I feel like he never believed in me. I'm the mouse. I'm him. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I don't know. I was froze for a little bit. They gonna catch across the middle. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. You know, I'm finna break the third wall. I was streaming, reading the chat when he did that. But that boy Tyler Jackson gonna get in the end zone. And yes, I'm letting y'all know there are more juniors in this game than a George Foreman house party. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, why George Foreman named all his kids George Foreman? Like, that needs to be studied, y'all boys. We need to study that today. Because there's no reason to be, like, he got like 6 George Foreman Juniors, bro. You know what I'm saying? But them grills was hitting back in the day, just like dude just hit the hell out of me. But right here, I'm going to catch this pass across the middle. Hey, look, I think I got about 200 yards right now on that boy. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm finna catch this pass on the sideline. You already see me, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Add a little sausage and queso to that cheese wheel. After I hit him with that Parmesan cheddar, first down, we in that mousetrap. Let's go, Gators. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Right here, I'm going across the middle. He can't hold me, bro. He going to stand over me. We ain't worried about none of that. Pop said, don't let him get in my head. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He ain't get in my head, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, look, Doc probably should never threw that ball, you know what I'm saying? Not Doc. See, when he throw a pick, he Doc, you know what I'm saying? I can't call him his brother, his real name, Mike. But look how disrespectful these boys got, right? Y'all see this, right? These boys going to the camera holding the O up, bro. Like, bro. Like, not for Orlando, because we are in Florida, you know what I'm saying? We in Gainesville to be exact. But they holding it for Oregon, bro. Like, Pops went to Oregon, you know what I'm saying? And right here, I had to show them boys I can play a little defense, too. Stop playing with me, you know what I'm saying? Little incomplete. What they say? What they say? Incomplete. I ain't going to say the words because, you know what I'm saying? We trying to keep everything, you know what I'm saying, good and clean over here. But right here, you know what I'm saying, these boys gonna catch this screen pass, and I over pursued. He juked him, and I ain't gonna lie, he would have scored had he not stepped out of bounds. He got them size 15s, B-Nard. And right here in the slot, I'm going up top New York subway stop on the rat head again. I ain't even know I went over his head twice, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? That 41 looking majestical over here now. I ain't gonna lie to you. And as you can see, the rat, look, bro. Look, the Pops ain't never lost to this dude, so I can't lose to him, bro. He talking crazy. We done missed a field goal, bro. It's a 7-14 game, bro. What we gonna do right here? You know what I'm saying? Right here, he going across the middle. Now watch this, bro. He couldn't believe I had 41 on my back. He had to tap the 41 to see if it was real, bro, because he couldn't believe I had that trash on, bro. Pops got me out here looking bad, bro. He done scored another touchdown on me, bro. What's going on? Look at Pops. Look at Pops. Now watch what he do after he said, damn, bro. Look at his first instinct. Watch what Pops do. Pops gonna look smooth to the left on the sideline. Look at this. Watch. Hold on, y'all. My bad. I know it's taking a minute, but hold on. Pan over. Look at it. He said number 14. I know he the punter, but I know his footwork better than my son's. You know what I'm saying? At 58, he kind of big to play cornerback. At least he could tackle. Like, damn, if I could put them two together, I'd probably have a nice cornerback other than my son. See, that's the type of stuff he be saying. The other players be telling me on the side. I don't know if y'all know this, but me and Pops really got some real smoke. Mouse, y'all know Mouse Senior, he was arrogant, and Mouse Jr. arrogant. So when you put those two heads together, you know what I'm saying, it get real bad out there. It get real bad out there, you know? But it's about to get worse for the rat because I got on that cheese wheel, hit him with that Parmesan cheddar, and we need 2 yards for the first down. And why did I fall short? I got scared to getting hit. And I told Pops JUCO was harder than this. He said, ain't nothing hard. It's how hard you hit this ground after they missed that tackle. That's right there, disrespectful. This is the type of disrespect Pops been giving me all my darn life. You know what I'm saying? And the rat is locking me up right now, bro. I'm telling you, the rat race is going crazy right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? If there was money at the end of this, he would get it all because I am losing. As you can see right there, I am locked up. I'm locked up. Mike over there like, boy, I know we got the wrong rodent. He looked at Pop, said, why did you recruit him and not him? He said he tried. They just gave the scholarship to, me. And the rat chose Oregon. That's probably the only reason I got on the team, truthfully, how much Pops be hating. But as you can see, 41 getting active. Now I had to do the Gator chomp because now my team got to get, get back in the game. We got to do this. I'm doing this. I'm putting the team on my back. even though they've been disrespecting me since I stepped foot on campus like I'm some type of joke. Come on, Doc. We need this first down. He gonna hit me across the middle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fall again because, you know, I ain't trying to take no unnecessary hits. And Doc gonna throw that terrible pass. Now it's 3rd and 18, game on the line. It's time for me to have my Gator moment. My time to cement myself as a legend on my first game, and I dropped the pass on 3rd and 18. Now 4th and 18. We gotta get the ball, bro. Mike said, please don't have me throw it to him again. I said, throw it to me, bro. I'm going to catch it this time. And the rat put me smooth in the rat trap, bro. Smooth in the rat trap. Now got an interception, broke a tackle, and now the game is basically over. Them boys are going to kneel it out, and we are going to lose the first game of the season, man. What is going on? Tyler Jackson Jr. talking trash. You know what I'm saying? Coach Mouse and Tyler Jackson. Yes, Tyler Jackson was also coaching this game with his son. You know what I'm saying? Them boys shook hands. I think they still got smoke, and now they celebrating on our field. How will Mouse Jr. bounce back, man? Next week we got USF, and after that we got NCAA young boy, you know what I'm saying? So Mouse, you know, he got to get it together right, you know what I'm saying? We don't care about no records. We want wins over here in Florida. That's what Pops is telling him right now. But, man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Be Jizzle 904, and we out.